Anjiko era tugalambise amateeka ago galimu engassi ekkirizibwa bw'ogenda n'osoma mu NEMA Act erina fine oba engassi okusinziira kukozesa amaloboozi agasukkiridde oba okuleeta obujama mu kifo oyinza okusasula currency points 5 ndowooza eyo miliyoni 11 oba oluusi ezisukkawo. So abantu balina okitegeera nti okumenya amateeka gano kijja bayingira ddala mu nsawo n'obatataaganya mu kukola kampeyini zaabwe. Bw'okozesa emiti gy'amasannyalaze oba emiti gy'amasimu ekifaananyi okiteeka ku muti ogwo nga kyesimbye ng'okiteze ku kabaawo, tokkirizibwa kukozesa waaya z'amasannyalaze oba z'amasimu, kirina kuba wansi nga kiri ku kabaawo. Tokkirizibwa kukiteeka ku muti gwennyini naggulu oba gaamu yenna. My Luganda is finished. Amateeka n'ebiragiro bino bijja tandikirawo, tetugenda kulaazaamu, tugenda kukola ekyetaaga kyonna okulaba nti buli omu agobera amateeka gano n'okutandika olwaleero, kubanga tumanyi nti mu nnaku zino abantu batandise okwewandiisa era nga bajja kuba nga bafulumya ebifaananyi oba ekipande kye. Kcca tejja kumuggyako ssente, naye tujja muwa olukusa. Weetaaga oba onooteeka ekipande kyo mu kifo ekyekusifu, oteekeddwa okufuna olukusa mu Kcca. Bw'onoosaba olukusa olwo tujja kuba nga tukubuulira watya woyinza okuteeka oba obutateeka kifaananyi ekyo. Naye bw'onooba nga omenye amateeka, tujja kuggyayo ebifaananyi byo, ate oyo anaabeera ku kifaananyi ekyo tujja kumusaba engassi olw'okuba nti tukyetaagisa okulongoosa ekibuga.
Bagamba nti kino kyabwerere si kyabwerere kubanga balowooza nti waddakuba kusaba ssente n'ekiri kyekyonera kisobola okukyagulako ssente.
Kankiddemu. Omuntu yenna ayagala okuteeka ebipande by'okunoonya akalulu mu Kampala teyeetaaga kusasula ssente, naye yeetaaga lukusa lwokka. Omuntu amenya amateeka ye yekka ayinza okusasuzibwa ssente nga engassi fine, wabula okuteekayo ekipande awantu awakkirizibwa mu mateeka si kya ssente wangi. Omuntu waba n'ekizimbe nga kya bwannannyini ayinza okukkiriza omuntu okuteekayo ekipande ku kizimbe kye, naye ekyo kiba kikolebwa ateeseeyo ekifaananyi oba obubaka bwonna alina okukkiriziganya ne nannyini kizimbe, kuba nannyini kizimbe asobola okukola okugaana oba okuggyayo ekifaananyi kyo ku kizimbe kye. N'ekirala obanga otukozesa ekizimbe ky'omuntu owannannyini, toteekeddwa kuteeka bifaananyi wansi ku kizimbe wetutambulira. So tubawadde mu mateeka getwabaze tubabulidde obuwanvu ki bw'oyinza okuteekako ekifaananyi ku nnyumba, naye ate era tuteeseewo etteeka nti bw'oba oteeka ebipande ku mayumba oba ku maduuka, ebipande ebirina kuba mu maaso waago. Ebifo ebikkirizibwa okuteekamu ebipande bya mirundi mingi. Waliwo advertising boards ez'obwannannyini. Omuntu yenna bw'abanga asobola okusasula abantu abo abalina advertising boards ezo zonna oyinza okugendayo. Waliwo emiti gy'amasannyalaze gikirizibwa okuteekako ebifaananyi, naye si kuteekako bifaananyi nagaamu, oteekako kabaawo akayimiridde kokka. Bw'oba onooteekako ekifaananyi tokkirizibwa kukozesa gaamu gulu n'oteeka ku bifaananyi ku muti, oba kuba misumaali mu muti gwe twasimba, ebyo tebikkirizibwa. Okusobola okuteeka ebifaananyi ku kizimbe, naye tokkirizibwa kuteeka bifaananyi ebyo ku malwaliro oba mu bifo ebisinzirwamu oba mu masomero. Neera tokkirizibwa kukola campaign mu masomero oba mu ddwaliro oba mu bifo ebisinzirwamu betusinzizaamu.
And I'm standing in for the Secretary General of the party, and that's NRM. And he has sent you greetings, his colleagues, the Secretary Generals who are here. The guidelines are very perfect. And as NRM, we have no objections. We are law-binding, we shall respect them to the dot. My only worry is the defiant groups that will not even respect this meeting. They are not here, they are known to be defiant, and they may not follow these things. I therefore request, when you are removing the posters that are placed in wrong areas, try to be as much public as possible, and if possible, do it during the day, so that everybody knows it is the Kcca that removed them, so that we don't have political clashes. Because the talk will always be, it is NRM, it is NRM. If you do it in broad daylight, that will be better, so that we are not misunderstood. But two, we also want fairness to everybody. My colleagues here, some of them have never produced presidential candidates in this competition. They have not produced MPs, but they are saying they have not been treated fairly. Can Kcca be fair to all of us? This is what we need. And for us who cannot instruct Kcca as a party, that please don't be fair. This won't be fair to us. What everybody to be fair? To be attended to fair. One thing we cannot agree with is booking spaces in advance. We shall, and we're already in the process. Because if the spaces are there for us to book them, and we have the money, we shall book for the spaces and take them. So if people want to compete with us in that area, they also do it a little bit hard. Just imagine, if we are to wait for everybody to end this meeting, would we have started the meeting? Because the parties are not here. So we cannot be there to wait for everybody. That have you taken this one? Let us also take this one. As NRM, we shall proceed and do the booking so that we are where we are supposed to be legally. And if our posters fall in the wrong place, Kcca should take action. And finally,
the law has guidelines in place that the candidates who will have been fully nominated for different positions will be given to abide to and to follow. Now, when you go to page 2, there is, I think that's would have been the third slide, enabling registration stock policies. That will be Kcca. I know it could be they bylaws, and maybe for the purposes of all that will be with the enforcement team, then the police. For us, we come in as a backup force because you are our stakeholders, and when you are working with the stakeholders, you are not at the front line. In some circumstances, you are not at the front line. Now, many issues are going to come up and allegations whereby you will allege that Kcca has defaced or has removed my posters and my banners and all that. And even in this, you will find that some of them have gone to an extent of even suing Kcca as an authority. Because they are not satisfied with what is going on or what we're trying to put in place. But we shouldn't go all that far. Most importantly to note is that let us abide by these guidelines and then we should be good to go. A few things to react to as police. There was a gentleman who had a concern that there is going to be violence, and this violence is going to be ordered by security and other members of the public. For us, we can't cause violence because we are there to protect and we are there to manage the violence. So how come that again we are the very people now causing violence? If we were to borrow from these recently concluded grassroots structural elections of the LOCs and all that from different, let's say the NRM party and even others that we are heading for. You were doing campaigns and your supporters were fighting at polling stations. Or as we get into this electioneering period, your supporters will be attacking each other. Will it be security that will have caused the violence? It is not security. They are your own people. And for us, we come in to silence. But automatically, our intervention is always misinterpreted. NRM posters in the barracks, I approached, this is Mr. Kato, I approached the DPC whether I would be allowed also display my posters. So with the due respect, the barracks is not a public place. It is a gazetted area for armed security forces. Unless, Mr. Kato, you are one of us, and maybe you are not given the audience. And however, as long as you are still in this attire, the law does not guarantee or allow you to contest for any political office. You resign officially and you go to battle it out in the political field there. So please take it that it's not a public place, and you can even be charged with trespass. Then there was a concern that police is never neutral. Oh my God. You know, not until you get a problem and then maybe you look for police, that's when you will say that police is not neutral. I am not saying that I wish all of us to have problems or to get issues, but for us, we are a neutral force, regardless which person we are offering our services to. And by the way, once we are in this attire, we don't belong to any political party. We are not affiliated to any political party at all. So you may say that we are inclined to the ruling party, we are inclined to what, but that is totally false. Then next was about the issue of hawkers. Who is policing who? Kcca as an authority has the enforcement team. And the enforcement team is always in the lead. Is always in the lead to manage the orderliness of the city. Yes, we have premiums alongside this enforcement team of Kcca, especially uniformed personnel, and we are mandated